Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-May general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Don't only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Aquarius and cross watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Aquarius, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a moment to take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. Alright Aquarius, well sirens are going off and that's some confirmation from spirit that there's an urgent message. I feel like some sirens are going off about a person, about a situation. So let's go ahead and see what they're about. Ooh, make the effort. Maybe someone else is getting that siren coming from you, Aquarius. Some sort of wake-up call. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So maybe you've kind of been putting the ball in someone else's court, Aquarius, wondering if they'll do more with it. The letter M is sticking out to me, as in Max, as in Mackenzie, first, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. But I feel it's as if, Aquarius, you're like, look, I've done everything. There needs to be more done. If you're going to prove it, I'll be willing to give this a chance. If not, then I'll know my message and my answer. And you're kind of coming forward as strong as that. So I feel, Aquarius, this person is getting the initiative to do something about it. They want to let you know that they care. There's something about cheeks, like I wonder if someone has some like really cute cheeks, dimples maybe, or like someone kisses the other person on the cheek a lot. That's someone's thing to do. Maybe even you two have a picture of that happening. But I mean, let's get reading. I'm kind of curious about this message. Tell me more. This has been the card for Taurus, Scorpio, and now you, Aquarius. And I shuffle these cards. So if you have Taurus or Scorpio strongly in your chart, if you're dealing with one of those signs, check out those signs to see if those messages resonate with you. But yeah, I feel as if this is giving them the fire under their ass to do something about this, Aquarius. And I'm not, again, cross-watcher, flip it around if it's Aquarius doing this. But it's like someone was just kind of getting comfy where things were at. They were getting settled and maybe it just simply wasn't enough for you. So whatever you did, it worked. If you had to pull away, it worked. If you had to spell it out for them in a way, it worked. You've given them that wake-up call to get the motive, the desire, the intention to work towards things to make something happen here. You've activated their solar plexus chakra, so they have strong, powerful feelings for you that they want to kind of start acting on. It's time. It's time for this to happen. Maybe you have waited long enough, Aquarius. Tell me more. What does this person want to tell Aquarius? I'm so attracted to you. So yeah, Aquarius, I think if you've been wondering how they feel, been nervous about it because, I don't know, maybe they've pulled back in a way or they haven't been doing enough, like you've given them the switch they needed. I almost see like a bucket of water, cold water falling on someone, like it's hit them that kind of hard. And maybe it just had to take like just reserving yourself a bit. But I mean, there's not a doubt that this person wants something with you, that they're very attracted to you, Aquarius. They find your social media pictures to be very appetizing, let's just say. And if you don't have social media, then they've saved some pictures of you. Perhaps nudes? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get the tarot in here because I want to know more. So tell me more about this situation with Aquarius. The Death card. Some part of era in this connection is coming to an end. The uncertainty, the not enough, the waiting, whatever it is, it's a major transformation within this connection you've had with them, Aquarius. So there is something that for the end, something new is coming out of it. And it took them this strong realization that if they don't act now, they really can lose you. And once you make up your mind, Aquarius, it's pretty much a done deal. Tell me more. Tell me more about the situation. Yeah, the challenge is the Two of Wands. Yeah, Aries energy. So yeah, I think this was the major blockage between the two of you, is like maybe you kind of felt the passion was dying, or maybe you kind of, again, they felt really comfortable, and whatever they thought they didn't have to do anymore because they thought what you two had was pretty much sealed, that all changed. So maybe even with make the effort in Two of Wands here, there's something you may be demanding, and maybe not verbally, but almost energetically, like a commitment, like, you know, them finally doing something about a situation. Like if you guys are at a long distance, moving closer to one another, making some sort of change happen here with this crossing death. Because with the way things have been going, it has not been working with you, Aquarius, or for you. Yeah, crowning this, the Chariot. I'm gonna get all the cards out first and then we'll pull them out, but yeah, I'm getting the gist of it already. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Gemini energy. So with the Eight of Swords, it's a lot about mental prisons, about feeling like, or thinking at least, that they can't do anything more, that they're stuck. So I kind of get, for some of you guys, this was how you feel about the situation. Maybe, you know, things weren't happening, moving, and the longer you waited, the more it stressed you out, or the more it made you uncertain of this connection. You weren't seeing the motive from them. You weren't seeing them maybe fulfilling some sort of promise that they had about keeping this going, Aquarius. And so once you kind of get in the state of like nervousness of like, is anything ever going to happen? It kind of discourages someone. Now, if this is their energy, this Eight of Swords, yeah, I think they've been trying to procrastinate because knowing this big change was going to be major. So whatever effort they need to make, again, like I said, if you are really expecting an exclusive commitment, or if you're expecting, you know, something more serious, more life-changing, like moving in together or moving closer to each other or something along those lines, like it's big and you don't deserve anything less than that, Aquarius. And the thing about it is too, like this is not something you were just like demanding within the first month of you two meeting. Like this is something you've been waiting a long time for them to do, for them to say. Someone could be very tall, you know, around like 5'11", 6 feet, 6'2", something like that. But anyway, let's get into it. The center of this is the Death card. Scorpio energy. So at the very basics, the center of this is major change. And I feel as if this person is really realizing they can't resist this change anymore because you're changing, Aquarius. You're changing the patience threshold. You're changing the waiting time. You're changing the expectations that you have for yourself. So there's something you're not putting up with or tolerating anymore. And again, it could be the lack, it could be, you know, the instability or the flakiness or whatever it is for you guys on a personal level. But this is something they're really seeing. Either they have to change for themselves or this is coming to an end very clearly. Someone's favorite color is black, or they like to wear black a lot. Maybe the last time you saw this person, you or them were wearing black. It's just confirmation for someone out there. So the challenge of this, or crossing this, is the Two of Wands. Aries energy. yeah, again, you didn't see the drive, you didn't see the will, the motivation from them. But yeah, in their perspective, or maybe how they saw it, like they thought they were doing enough. Even if that's something that riles you up a bit, they really did think they were doing enough. So again, if this is a major decision that is going to impact the rest of their lives, not just their love life, then they've been really wanting to make sure that this is it. You know, if they're going to give their all to you, if they're going to jump forward in this to make that choice to move on and to make that decision to make things happen that this transformation is requiring of them, it's just like doing that final step. It's just going for it. That's something that they've been kind of, you know, wavering in. Maybe it seems like a lot. Maybe it seems, you know, like a domino effect. Once one domino falls, all the rest kind of follows through. But I think you need to see this from them so you see how serious they are about this. And I think too with this Two of Wands as well, if this is correlating with the I'm so attracted to you, maybe for some of you guys, if again, maybe it was work, maybe it was something else on their mind, projects. I'm not seeing third parties or anything like that. Even though I don't think you guys are in an exclusive relationship, like I think it's pretty known that you two have a thing that you want it to be an unspoken rule that it's exclusive. But like maybe you're wondering if they still felt the same, if there was still that fire there, that desire, that passion. Maybe they haven't been as physical, as flirty, but maybe there's other things going on in their life as well. But maybe it made you not feel like a priority, Aquarius. What's crowning this is the Chariot card. Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy for me as a reader. So Aquarius, they kind of sense that since, you know, you've been kind of putting the ball in their court, you've been doing your own thing in your own lane. What I mean by that is that, you know, until they figured it out, you've been, you know, focusing on yourself, focusing on your career. Maybe for some of you, you've been traveling recently and, you know, they've been seeing the pictures of you traveling. They've been missing you. They're getting a taste of what it's like to maybe not have you in their life, similarly to Scorpio's reading in a way. And with the Chariot on top, you know, it's kind of like, you can come and go on this journey with me. You can be there with me, but I need you as a partner. I need you to be just as hungry, just as ready, just as wanting this as I am. Because I have goals, I have plans for what I want in my love life. Now with the Chariot too, yeah, I think maybe when you first met them, they were very, it was very clear how much they had a desire for you, how much that they wanted to, you know, hit you up, talk to you, pretty consistent with it. But since that has been kind of falling apart, it's made you nervous and it's made you doubt this. But no, I still see, especially with the Two of Wands, the Chariot, and this card here, they're still as attracted to you as they ever were, Aquarius. You know, with this Chariot, I kind of feel this sense of this decision needs to be made soon. And I think that, you know, the longer they wait, the less of the opportunity this is going to work out in their favor. Ruining this is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. For some of you guys, you feel like you've been doing all the work to keep this going, to keep the interest alive, to hang out, to communicate, whatever it is. And you felt like the burden was all on you. You don't want that burden anymore. And with the Ten of Wands too, you guys were just tired of the way things were. And maybe every time they said something would happen or promised something would change, it was like another stone on your back you had to carry, still waiting for that to happen. That era is done. Whether they're going to choose to follow with it with you or that's the decision you're making for yourself. You know, all the work being placed on you, or at least that's how you feel, that's not what you're going to be tolerating anymore. So yeah, this is giving them the initiative to do something or this will come to an end. You will drop the situation. You'll drop it like it's hot. Okay? with this Ten of Wands rooting it. It's going to be hard. It won't be easy because I do feel you care about this person. I do feel as if you have feelings for this person. But for some of you, you almost feel like if they don't do anything soon, they're really not giving you another choice. How they view you, how you may be coming up in this, is the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. Some of you could have a Cancer moon or a Cancer rising perhaps. But with this Queen of Cups, yeah, you are someone that when you love, you have a whole lot of love to give. And it's genuine, it's deep, it's caring, nurturing, you're empathic, you're compassionate. You're a kind person. You know, you're the type that likes to hold the door for people. You're the type that with, you know, customer service, you're always kind. You don't like to be mean. You don't like to be petty. You don't like to be cruel. And that is a part of you they truly, really have fallen in love with. Some of you do have spiritual gifts. Your intuition is very, very strong. And that's something that they're also very curious by and attracted to. But you sense and feel their energy. And you pick up on when things are uncertain or wrong. And that feeling you've kind of gotten since this genesis of wanting a change hasn't really shaken off of you. How they're coming through in this reading, or how you may be feeling about them, Aquarius, is the Star card. Some of you may possibly be dealing with another Aquarius or someone with strong Aquarius in their chart. So this is how they see the situation or how they're coming into it. Aquarius, they've never met anyone quite like you. You're someone that's very unique. They feel almost as if meeting you has been divinely guided in some way. And you know, I don't think this is a conscious thing that they did or that they have been doing, but almost as if when they have something so used to being in their life because you guys have been around each other for so long or because you guys have been talking for so long, maybe they took a bit of this magic energy you bring into the connection a little bit for granted, thinking it was always going to be there. They could always rely on their Aquarius to be in their life. But again, I think with the Queen of Cups, you're not asking for a whole bunch. You've been very patient through this, and that patience is wearing thin. So Aquarius, you know, especially with the Star card coming in their space, like they feel like they have to do something to achieve this with you, and you really are someone that they want to pursue this with, that they have feelings for, that is making them feel guided to do something about it. This is their wake-up call from you, but it's also their wake-up call from Spirit. With the Star card, it's always about divine guidance, divine certainty that gives someone hope and faith. So, you know, whatever was the wake-up call, whatever you had to do, or whatever was just falling into place based off of everything that has been happening up until this point, has really been giving them this synchronicity, the confirmation, the green light from Spirit that A, this is someone very important in your life and will be, so do something about it. B, this is your confirmation to do it now. No more waiting, no more procrastinating, no more holding it in. But they really do, Aquarius, feel like they found something special with you, and you may feel the same way about them. But again, despite your feelings, you need proof. You need something that could really assure that everything you've been feeling is something that could actually happen. Maybe you do view them in a way as a free spirit, as someone that likes to do their own thing, always marches to the beat of their own drum. And as an Aquarius, you deeply resonate with that. But sometimes maybe they kind of get too detached, or they get a little bit too aloof. And it kind of leaves you in the dark in some ways. I don't think they're very aware of that. So maybe it's just something to talk about. I kind of want to clarify this Star card. There's something more to this I'm feeling as well. The Hanged Man. Wow. Okay. So Pisces energy here. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. They're in an era right now because of whatever this wake-up call was, whatever you had to do to make them realize they needed to make more effort. It's really put them through a different perspective, a different way of being and realizing, like definitely a spiritual awakening. But can I also point out, Aquarius, King and Queen of Cups are here in your spread. So yes, absolutely, if this comes as confirmation for you, if this comes as a certainty for you, there is something here that is a contract, is truly when you two are in your highest alignment, you really are in the same, you're cut from the same cloth, let's just say. You guys are both, you know, have deep feelings, you both care, you're both sensitive. Maybe you express it in different ways, but deep down you're dreamers. You have these strong romantic feelings for one another. So maybe it's time for them to actually just put it into action. Maybe they say it, but they don't do enough to follow through with it for you. And maybe it's taken the shift within their reality to really discover they need to do more. And again, with the Hanged Man, it's kind of that place of comfort that I was discussing, like being so, you know, okay with the situation where things were at, even if it wasn't making you happy. That has to change. So they have to come a bit out of their comfort zone, Aquarius. Maybe that's what you've been wanting to see. Something that's showing a little bit more of a sacrifice on their end to make this work with you. All right, Aquarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold for the two of you within this situation, within this connection from now till the next few weeks, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of the situation, pull some more oracle cards, and just dive deeper into this. Anything else Spirit wants to tell you, notify you about, we're going to get it covered in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Aquarius, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it provided you with further confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, guidance in regards to whatever's going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.